Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and a wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around Philadelphia. We do full service, partial month of coordinations. We do destination weddings. We do home stations. We do grand opening. We do milestone celebrations. So pretty much anything that need planning and decor we handle. I am a master certified wedding planner and a certified florist. I have many years in the wedding industry. If you're just joining me for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you can get more information and update things that coming your way. And also, you can go to my website at www.lyndaperfect.creationseven to learn more about my services and everything. All the information is in the comment where you can sign up for a free 30-minute consultation to learn more about my services and tell me about your upcoming events. So, today we're going to get right into it. We're going to continue on what we've been talking about, how tips and tools to plan a memorable wedding. We talk about designer shoes, where instead of paying a high cost or a designer shoe, you can skip the cost and hire and get like a cheaper shoe or wedding shoes. Not so much cheap, but something reasonable and affordable. Instead of spending $1,000, $2,000 on a pair of shoes. There's nothing wrong with it. If you can afford it, go for it. But at the same time, hey, those things you may not even stay in it for a while. Your fee's gonna have invest in something that's comfortable. So I would say your comfort is more important than the price, because you can find these beautiful shoes that cost so much money. If it's uncomfortable, your foot's gonna be on fire and you're gonna take it out and you're not gonna wear it. And if your dress is long enough, trust me, nobody really gonna see the shoes until you're doing a photo op with the pictures or you're lifting your dress. People are really not gonna see your shoes, honestly, because you're just gonna be long. But I understand some people do like what they want. Also talk about getting a right that's off the rack and off season, um, and also weaving natural elements into your dinner plan. Something to make it unique for your wedding. I saw something a while ago that had the oyster bar. I think it's in Hawaii, where they have like the kind of like a service walking around and people get a chance like different options, so you can incorporate different element into your venue. So today we're gonna jump into trying to finish. Only got a couple more to go and then we'll be done for this season, then I can start something new. So today we're gonna talk about buy when it comes. So what I mean about that is that if you're gonna purchase something or rent something and you see that it costs high, so let's say for example charger plates. um I always say that if anything, buy the charger plates. Because sometimes you can get a charger plate, something cheaper from Michael's, from the dollar store, that you can use for your wedding. Or even if you find something different size that you can use. So, like for example, wedding option. That is if you're planning your wedding yourself. Um, but most venues usually have all these things that are provided. But if you're doing it yourself and you're gonna select, you're gonna pay like maybe $3 or $4 or $5 for a rental. And if you can get it at the dollar store for $1, why not pay and save yourself two to four extra dollars different, instead of buying something that somebody that's gonna take that money. You can always use that for family event, Thanksgiving, during other weddings, people getting married in the family. You can utilize those. They can use it, and something like that instead of paying for something. So that's what I mean by when it counts. Buy something if you see it at the cost. And if you're gonna need it, use it again. If you feel like you're gonna get more use out of it, if you see the cost is more effective to buy it, I would say go ahead and buy it versus having to rent it and do something like that. And oh, I'm so sorry, God. I'm so tired. This wedding, October and September, is like it's like I'm getting to the end. But anyway, so next thing I would say to talk about is that do DIY menu. So, like for example, if you're doing a buffet style, if you're doing a station, um, where different station have different food, to kind of make, instead of making your guests overwhelmed, and have a menu where you can do it yourself. You can do Canva. You can have a lot of things to create the menu and just have it that the guests will be easier for them to do. That's something also something unique you can create. Um, you can do something from Pinterest. You can do a lot of stuff. Put on stock and cloud things that make it easier to just have give guests idea instead of going to the station and looking at, oh my god, what do I eat? What do I know? It's like when you go to a restaurant, you have a menu. When you look at it, you already carve yourself. I already know what you eat. But if you have multiple station and multiple things and guests, and it also helps speed up the line too as well. Because let's say if you have a guest party of 150 or 200 people, you call them in by table to go ahead and have the meals. When people don't know what is on there, they take a longer time, and that process to something that can go smoother would take a little longer time for you to do that. But if people have a menu, they already know what they want when they get to the table. They can say, I want X, Y, and Z, and cut it a day. So it can help one, so it can make things really fun and interesting, and also, utilize a lot of times that you want to do. And then always hire a day of coordinator. Trust me, you do not understand how much a day of coordinator, a month actually, month of coordinator it is. People call it day, but it's actually a month, where a month before your wedding, you hire somebody and they help you with all the planning aspect and do everything. They are there for your wedding based on the contract that you pick. They can be there from start to finish, or they can be there for 8 hours, 10 hours. They can help with the setup. They can do so much for you. They can help finalize all those little details, all those gay areas, things that you need to put together. They can help you, as I said. Because the thing you have to understand is that if you, especially you are planning your own wedding, everything that you've been doing, you want to give it to somebody who you know can execute it as best way possible. Now, a professional planner, month of coordinator or day of coordinator, can actually iron all those details without any hiccups. Sometimes you give it a family member, not that they can do it, but sometimes maybe they might be overwhelmed, they might be stressed out, and may not understand the concept of some of the things that you are doing. Some people are detail oriented, that can make it very simple, but sometimes people notice and things get in the way. It kind of make it confusing. But if you hire a month of coordinator, day of coordinator, as most people know it, they already know the go-to. It's like second nature. Not just anyone now, a professional. They know everything that included for the day of. They know what to do, what it is, and it can make your life all that easier. So I would say invest in that. If you choose not to use a planner, invest in the day of coordinator. They are a lifesaver. We make sure that we can fine tune everything that you need to do for your wedding. Everything. And it'll make your life easier, and it's a lot cheaper. You can check where you stay to see the national average cost for a day of coordinator in your area, and trust me, that's something you will not regret. And another thing is that have an incorporate photo with your guests. Like one of the things that I do for my wedding is that after my couple have the first dance, I make them go. Most people call it photo dash. It's like where you got like, a few minutes while the dance floor is open. You can go from table to table and take a pictures and greet your guests. I would say don't stay nothing more than a minute or less, maybe 30 seconds. And take a picture with people. You can take a picture of everybody at the table, where people can see if you want to take a picture with single, like in a couple per couple. It will add a lot more time to it, but you can just go at that way. You can talk to everybody quick, hey, thank you for coming, and go on and so forth. And they can see the face, and you can see the face. But I think those are really good things that you can do. And then another thing is that a career ceremony. So this is especially, for people who are, so especially as I was saying, like for people who doing two religions. So like for example, if you got a Jewish and somebody who's Jewish, somebody who's Christian, somebody who's Catholic, somebody who's Muslim, and vice versa. So you can have two people in your ceremony who they can come together and give like something different. And I seen a lot of time Jewish people does that, Catholic also, and a lot of Indian, they do that, where you can have two ceremony to bond both culture to make it really fun, and it gives people a perception, like I said, incorporate your culture in everything you do. It makes it fun, it gives people idea something unique, and it can really make your guests wow. Solo, and then dance. Oh my God. Come up with something special dance. You don't have to do a special dance for everybody. I love when I sing a mother and the son dance, or daughter and the father dance, when they come up these quirky little thing. And even as a couple, do something nice. And it don't have to be to say, oh, you got to do the waltz or something. Just something funny to kind of, even your bridal party, something fun that we enjoy, make people be like, oh wow, this is, because it's an entertainment, it's a party. Don't make your wedding dry, that people sit to your wedding and be like, oh my God, it was so boring. Make it entertaining, make it fun, do something that will make us remember, memorable. Have something, whether it's something silly you guys do together, whether it's something fun. It's your wedding, enjoy it, have fun with your friends. This is time to just let loose and have a good time. But I hope this was informative for you as well. Please continue to send me the information. As I said, I have wedding this weekend. I have a couple of events, so it's kind of like it's a lot. But it's once October, like I said, closer after the holiday, the wedding season is closing, I'll be able to do more stuff for you guys, and do some floor decors and do a lot of things to showcase, take that other side of that. But please continue to DM me, send me information, and that way I can talk. But please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Once again, all my information is in the comment section and description, as you said. And website www.lyndaperfect.creationseven to learn more about my services. Thank you and have an amazing day. Bye.